Okay, here's the third video, the last video. This is the crypt that I built with the help of Chris and Derek, D minor. This was from the white foam that Sandy Oddities had posted on our group about getting for free. What I wanted to do, and what we did do, is mount this. It's basically mounted like tombstones. This is all, most of it's about 6 3/4 inches thick. And we used the hot tool as well as a regular router to make all the grout lines, and since it was going to be open we had to make it all double-sided, so it definitely took some more time, but it's all mounted like tombstones. Each piece is drilled up 36 inches except for the couple end caps, and then there's PVC inside, and they're each mounted independently with rebar. Went back after we routed them, hit them with the little heat tool. I have an embossing tool. You guys probably have a big heat tool. Painted it all with gray. All my oops paint, I dumped it all into one bucket and mixed it with a big paddle bit. And that's what it turned out as. Then went back and added some water down acrylic in the grout lines and sprayed it with water so it would run. Some white, did the same. That's a little too but the back was just painted flat black. You can tell we accidentally did both sides. So the back piece is actually 4 inches thick, about 8 feet tall. Just wanted to make it look like a ruins, similar to what the Davis graveyard does. I didn't want to have to do any construction, anything with wood, so this is all foam, no wood. We had some problems with wind damage. You can see we put a piece of PVC pipe through because this back wall in the wind would flex and it would pull away. You can see there's a definite separation, but it doesn't really matter. It didn't hurt it. It didn't break anything. And then, like I posted in the other video, the stained glass. The trickiest wall was the back wall because we put lay it flat, slip the stained glass into the slits that I cut with the heat tool, then slide the second panel in, so the back piece was basically all one piece, the 2 foam and then the 1 stained glass. And then each of these pieces has 3 pieces of PVC in it, 3 feet up, so there's 6 total. But it was still fairly sturdy. We had a little damage from the wind because we put our fence pillars behind it to brace it against we had 60-mile-an-hour gusts, so it kind of sucked a little bit. But it worked out well in the end. And then, like I said, it's all going to pull up just like a tombstone. This is the only kind of little awkward piece I have because to cover the projector. But after that, I just took some ivy and used some floral pins, attached it to it. I did the same thing with some of the candles. I actually used barbecuing skewers, put them through the foam, and mounted it in there. I mean, it is nice because you don't have to worry about it. It's a little soft, the white foam, but that's the breaks. But free foam, leftover paint, with everything else. Really the cost of everything, including the bride, the stained glass, the entire crypt, paint, it probably cost me about $30 to do the whole thing. On the flowers. So, you know, it's amazing what you can do with stuff that you find for free, and I'm pretty happy with it. And plus I can take this down myself, and my husband doesn't have to blow out his back another year. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, post it below. Sorry, I know this isn't a great tutorial, but I just wanted to show you a view of my crypt. Bye.